Good morning. Happy Friday. Yay. Well, hopefully it is Happy Friday, right? Okay, let me get situated here. Alrighty. Alrighty, people. Let me get situated here. Are we going to have a decent day? Let's see. All right. All right, let me move things around so I can see. My screen is so cluttered with things that at time I wish I have a bigger screen. Good morning, David and Hobby Life. All right, Bitcoin, eh, nothing to be excited about. Okay, it fizzled after I had a chat with my brother this morning about he asked me about my take on the regulation, and I told him for the most part it's a nothing burger, um, and part of it too is Bitcoin is fairly correlated with the Nasdaq still, so it's not going to decouple from the Nasdaq. Okay, there was one day where it decoupled from the Nasdaq, and then it's back to you know what's the Nasdaq, what the Nasdaq is doing, and part of the problem with crypto in general, for those that are invested in crypto, in many ways, as I explained to my brother, the problem with crypto is not all about the SEC, the government want to regulate it, want to tax it, and they can't, and we can't have the ETF until regulation is in place that satisfy the government, right? But part of the problem is the industry itself. Think about this: for those that have Coinbase account or other accounts that you use to trade um, crypto, it is mind-boggling to me that no exchange, whether it's Robinhood even or Coinbase, issue monthly statements. Think about that, okay? There's a lot of things that the Coinbase of the world need to get with the program in order to satisfy, and I can guarantee you, part of that regulation is they must issue monthly statements. It is mind-boggling to me that these dipshits that run these exchanges doesn't do that. Okay, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen until the industry get in line with other investment. It doesn't matter if you invest in annuity, if you invest in anything, commodities, you name it, anything else that everyone invests in, issue some kind of monthly, if not quarterly statements. Coinbase is making billions, and they are, it's ridiculous. All of them, whether it's Coinbase or Robinhood, no monthly statements. It's idiotic. Okay, get with the program. So I told my brother, don't blame everything on the SEC, don't blame everything on the government, blame it on the industry itself, because it's run by a bunch of dipshits. Okay, dipshits. It's you need to be told, really. You need. I told my brother this morning, the people that operate Coinbase need to be told that they should issue monthly statements to all their clients. They need to be told. Okay, you heard it here first. Okay, someday, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, when you see news that part of the regulation is issue monthly statement, blah blah blah, has anyone on the internet even talked about this right here? Yes, it's a damn shame. I'm too damn fucking smart. I see shit that I'm just like so damn obvious. It's just like stupid mofo. It's just like Yeah, I told my brother this morning, blame the industry itself. All right, enough about Bitcoin. Nothing there to be. It's a nothing burger as far as regulation. We need regulation to regulate. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's see. TLT is, see, look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is what concerned me here. Okay, I don't care about what other people think. Look at this. TLT yesterday went lower. It got to it. Look at this thing. Okay, TLT has already written off Ukraine. Okay, TLT is all focused on inflation. All right, it's, look at this thing. Rate went higher yesterday than it has ever been in the past year. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is potentially could be the problem for NASDAQ in general. Okay, the big guy has always said higher bond rate is not good for NASDAQ, especially a jolt to higher rate. Okay, so it need to, it's not a good thing. That's an area of concern for me to see TLT drop so much because of the inflation data. Okay, it's not a good thing. That is why if you trade the NASDAQ, the tech stock, you should keep your head on a swivel. You should be nimble. You should play small. Everything that I've been saying for a long time. Don't go crazy. Even the safe stuff are getting beat up, okay, because of the sanction. It's disappointing that you know me. For those that follow me, you know how I feel about pandering, being woke, corporate trying to appease to the wrong people. Yeah, it does no good. Okay, it does no good. So QQQ, um, QQQ is gonna have a hard time. Okay, I'm telling you, if you trade the QQQ, for sure, you know the 20 MA is gonna be a big problem. Okay, it has been a problem. Look, problem, problem. Okay, so this is a definition of a bear market in the QQQ. There is no if, no buts. We are in a bear market phase now. Now, how long can the bear market last? Hard to say. 3 months? Yes. Can it last? We are in a bear market. Okay, there is no other way to paint the Nasdaq. It is a bear market. So the 20 MA is gonna be sold. All right, it's not gonna be any kind of magical thing that the Nasdaq is gonna bust through this and run. I don't see it. Okay, I don't see it. The 50 MA in a bull market was the bomb. Okay, it was the support, and now after it lose the 50 MA here and lose the 20, it lost the 20 MA as well. Now the 20 MA is the anchor. Okay, it's the anchor that's gonna hold the Nasdaq down for a while, for another 2 or 3 months easily. All right, so if you trade tech, just know that there is limited room. That's why I am a big fan of taking profit on tech quickly. All right, so we'll see. Would I take my profit on Tesla here? You betcha. All right, I'm gonna watch it very closely. I added some Tesla in the eight. What did I buy Tesla yesterday? I bet I add a lot of Tesla. Wow. Let me get this straight. I bought a small position in Tesla 2 days ago. It does not mean that, oh, did I screw up? Did I screw up the OBS? I just want to make sure. Sometimes I move and size things and I completely screw things up, but I did not. I bought a very small position in Tesla at 790, and then I added a little bit at 800 something, 40 something like that. And then yesterday I added more than I did the previous two buys in the 18-ish. Let me go and look, see what I add. But would I take profit here at 850? You betcha. Okay, I will definitely take some profit, because until it proved to me that it can break over that, which I'm not confident. Okay, today is a day that Tesla can do very well. Would I like to see Tesla break over the 20 MA, which is real? The 20 MA is literally right here at 851. Okay, the moment of truth here. The 200 MA is 844. Okay, it's like a $4 range. It's getting squeezed. I talked about this for the last couple of days. Tesla is getting squeezed between the two MA, and we'll see where the computer is going to push it. Okay, the risk reward is 50-50 here. Okay, it's get to the point where it's not like a whole lot of let's see, what did I pay for my Tesla? I bought some Tesla. 812.55 was the lowest. Okay, so I bought Tesla at 813, 812.55. I also bought Tesla at 817. Okay, so yes, I bought Tesla 3 different area yesterday. So yeah, be careful. Be careful. That's all I gotta say with Tesla. Would I sell? Where would I sell Tesla? The day before that, I bought Tesla. When I bought it, let me see. I bought Tesla at 851 and 852. Okay, because I was anticipating the breakout. It didn't happen. So yeah, if I sell at 851, would I be making money? Yes, because I bought, of course, 3 times much lower, right? So I'm not going to worry about that. So we'll see where it's going. I'm going to be very attentive to Tesla today. No if, no buts about it. Now, let's talk about other thing. SMH, no man's land. Okay, for sure, it need to hold here, which look like it is doing. Doesn't look like it's going to do much, but it's okay here, right? It's okay here. Would I add down here? Yes, but unless it's crashed down here, I'm okay with the small position I have. Where do I look to get out? SMH, the 20 MA for sure. Keep that in mind. Every tech stock that you have, you should pay attention to the 20 MA. You should get ready to take profit at the 20 MA. Okay, we are in a bear phase of the NASDAQ bear market right now, so do not have any kind of grander delusion that the NASDAQ's gonna run. And no, we are in a bear market. Okay, bear market behave this way. If you haven't been through a bear market before, we are in one right now. It's painful. Profit is small. Take the quick profit. Qualcomm, I would add here. Okay, would I buy Qualcomm here? Yes. I might add to Qualcomm today. But if you bought Qualcomm yesterday, good on you. Okay, it looked good. It's holding the 200 MA. You got a $10 run here. Risk reward is pretty good for Qualcomm. Okay, it's there. Is this the best one? I would say so. AMD, decent, riding the uptrend line, and the upside here is $8 right here. Okay, you gotta sell. There is no way I am holding on to AMD here, right? The 20 MA and the 200 MA is meeting right here at 114, 113.8 ish. You betcha. If this thing pop up there, I'm selling everything that I have as far as AMD. I'm not gonna wait around. Okay. All right. Intel. Intel is okay. Would I buy Intel here? Not really. There's nothing all that exciting. Would I write a put on Intel? If I want to write a put on Intel, I write it down here, 44. Okay. I have no problem buying Intel down here. So if I was to write a put, I would write it with the strike at 44. I might have to go out like 3 months, okay, and write a put down there and collect the premium on that. Banks, let's go to banks. Square first. Square surprisingly got over here, okay, but what's next? If you want to gamble, you have potentially $10 to $12 of profit up here, okay. I wouldn't do it, but if you want to, there is a $12 potential up there. But yeah, would I sell at the 50 MA? Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. PayPal going sideways, it's okay. So PayPal, I am okay nibbling here below 100. Yeah, let the 20 MA come down. Okay, let the 20 MA come down. JPM, ugly, okay, ugly. It was looking good, and then yesterday, not good. Okay, but what now? Would I write put down here at 127? Yes. Would I look to book profit if you buy down here? If you bought JPM down here, you should definitely pay attention to 137, the gap close. Okay, pay close attention to that. If you can get past the gap, if you fill the gap, 140, you go. And then after that, the 20 MA. Okay, so there's 3 areas that you had to sell any kind of move up here. Okay, 3 areas. Don't sit on it. Okay, don't sit on it as if like JPM is gonna run. Don't even look at the 50 MA. Okay, we have 3 areas here to worry about. All right, talking about stupid woke corp Pepsi, ugly, disappointed, very disappointed on the way Pepsi behaved. But like I said, it gapped below my my stop. Nothing I can do about that. That's what you get for being woke and stupid. Now, what hurt Pepsi more than Coke? Because Pepsi had more exposure to Coke, partly because why? Pepsi is tied to McDonald's because that's what McDonald's sell. For those that don't know, McDonald's used to have Coke as the partner. Everywhere you go, every McDonald's, they have Coca-Cola. Okay, so it's bad enough that Pepsi had the sanction, but then because McDonald's also have the sanction, so you get the double whammy. That's why Pepsi got hurt really badly because of the stupid pandering. Oh, we're gonna boycott Russia, dumbass. Okay, that's what happened when you behave stupid as a corporation. You deserve to get your ass kicked. McDonald's, as ugly as McDonald's is, if it can get over, look like it is opening over, we'll see. If it open over and whole, would I add to McDonald's? Grudgingly, yes. Luckily, I bought small all the way, so I don't have a huge position. I am hurting with McDonald's, just like I said, I'm hurting with Pepsi, but because it's a fairly small position for me, it's not damaging. It's damaging, but not as damaging as it could be if I was huge in it. Google, here we go. Key here, okay? Key here. Oops. We are fighting the 20 MA and fighting the downtrend, okay? If Google can break this, where would I sell Google? Where would I trim Google? Right here. I have an order in right at the 50 MA, 27.52, okay? In fact, I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna put in an order to sell so I don't miss it. Gotta be, what's the right word for it? Gotta be disciplined, okay? This market with the NASDAQ in a bear market, we are not gonna sit around, all right? Google, sell, I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna put in an order to trim 20% of my position. Okay, not a lot, but you gotta take the profit. They are in profit. So 27.52. Okay, or should I do it lower? We'll see. Yeah, 27.52 is okay. The 50 MA is actually a little bit higher, but I'm okay leaving it 27.52. Good for 60 days. Good to cancel. Order place. All right. How about booking? Booking. Gap closing is the next move right here. Well, it closed the gap. It's almost closed the gap, and right now the gap is 2089. Okay, it did not close the gap yet, so 2089 is the spot to watch. Okay, and then after that, for sure, I'm gonna put an alert right here. 2089. I put an alert. How come I can't do it? Something's not working right. I want to put an alert, but it's not letting me put an alert for some dumb reason. There we go. Create an alert. Trim, trim, trim. Okay. This way I won't miss the gap fill. Okay. Gap fill, looking to sell a little bit all the way up to 2161. The 20 MA is up here, 2302. We got a long way to go. Okay. But still, that line up pretty much close to where the high point of the last gap down was. So yeah, between this gap and the 20 MA is where I will unload all of the booking. Take the profit. Okay. Alrighty, that take care of booking. How about for those that have Amazon still, you are right here. The 20 MA is right here at 29.90, around 3,000, okay? 29.97, 95, whatever. Watch that. If you haven't sold your Amazon, you gotta sell some here. Look, okay, look. Is this not clear enough that the 20 MA is gonna be an anchor no matter what you want to think about the split, okay? Don't be foolish. Sell some. I sold all already, okay? Look at Google, okay? You think the 20 to 1 split help Google? Let the people that want to be delusional that Amazon is going to go to 5,000, let them be. They will be wrong. Costco. All right. I have a little Costco. Try to add. I did. I tried to add at 5. I bought at 516. Small position. I was looking to add at 517 yesterday. Didn't get there. The low yesterday was 518, so the order never triggered. But now I'm going to be watching this very closely. Okay, I'm going to put a trigger right here, right at this point here. The high yesterday, depending on where it's open today, might be my stop. Okay, so I might stop out if it opened above 532. I might put my stop right there at 532-ish to book the profit. I don't care, okay? Look, Costco has struggled. It has wick and go lower, okay? So this is not going to be easy. 533, 534 is not going to be easy for Costco to hold, and I don't see any reason why it would this time, all right? If you in USO, look like it's gonna go sideways. Oil is gonna go sideways, but that does not mean that oil stock will go sideways. Would I like to add to Exxon down here? Yes. Would I buy Exxon at 80? Yes. Chevron got a downgrade today because it's near the all-time high. Look like it's gonna drop down a little bit, but no, yeah, Exxon, yeah, I wouldn't short Chevron. I wouldn't short oil. Halliburton, yeah, strong. Okay, so strong. How about CSX railway. I mentioned a couple days ago I bought CSX at 34.5. That's okay. Okay, I'm okay there. I was very close to add down here at the 200 MA. Very close yesterday to add more, but my order never triggered. CMI. Okay, CMI. Would I add more down here? 190. Okay, 191. Okay, I would, but not right here. Right now, it needs to show me that it can go up. I'd rather not add more to CMI. Ford. I mentioned I like Ford. Would I add to Ford here? Maybe. Okay. Ford is more attractive here at 16 range compared to when it was 17 and 18, right? But let it go sideways. Another 2 weeks going sideways, and that 20 MA is going to come right down to the 16 level. Okay, so GM, I like GM more. I think anywhere down here is okay. I wouldn't mind adding to GM down here. Okay, we have an 8% move. Okay, potentials for sure. The 20 MA is a sell on GM. Unless a stock is over the 20 MA, right now the 20 MA for many stock is a sell. Okay, Zoom. Yeah, ugly. Cathy Woods getting crushed. People keep selling her fund. So as long as there are drawdown with Cathy Wood, you're gonna expect all of her all of Cathy Wood's favorite stock is gonna get beat up over and over and over. T-Dot. Peloton. Yeah. See, when you buy garbage, let me stress this, okay, which I talk about often. In a bear market, almost everything go down. Okay, it's hard to escape the gravity when you have a bear market. But if you have garbage stay down much longer and go down new low all the time. See, look at Peloton. Demoralizing for anyone that thought, oh, Amazon's gonna buy us, Apple's gonna buy us. It's garbage. Done. Remember when I told one viewer that popped in for a short bit why I don't talk about Neo? Because I said it was garbage. Guess what? Garbage. Okay? That's what happened when you buy garbage. It's Neo, come on. Come on. My most hated stock, Affirm. See that? Garbage. Garbage. Yes, Pepsi, McDonald's, they all go down, but the garbage, guess what? They didn't go up. DocuSign, another one. Garbage. Don't like that at all. Not game changing, not innovating of any sort. It's a PDF company, for God's sakes. No. No dice. Stay out. Palo Alto. I like Palo Alto. I bought a little bit, and for sure, it's one of the better ones. Now, yesterday, CrowdStrike did really well, but how well? How well? Eh, eh. I wouldn't touch CrowdStrike. I would buy Palo Alto on a fire sale. Okay, Palo Alto get anywhere near the 20. It's one of those few stock that have the 20 support. See, look at the 20. It dipped below the 20, but it has popped over the 20 and holding the 20. So I would buy Palo Alto at the 20 MA. I would. 3M, let's see. Ugly. Ugly. Oh my goodness, it's ugly. It's riding the downtrend. Okay, it's unfortunate. It's no, I would not touch it. I would not. It's the pandemic is behind it. Um, all the sales that pull forward with the pandemic is gone. It's gonna it's gonna have tough sales comparison. This is the problem with a lot of stock, whether it's Peloton or 3M, is the pandemic pulled the sales forward so much that the comparison, the year to year comparison for a company like 3M or Clorox is gonna be so tough that they're gonna show negative comparison, and it's can 3M go sideways? Yes, that's the best you can hope. I don't think it's gonna go much lower, but there is no catalyst to move it higher. Okay, that's the problem. Just like Clorox. Look at Clorox. Same thing. Ugly, man. Ugly. Okay, ugly. Yeah, it's year to year comparison is gonna crush these stocks for a long time. They start to have bad year to year comparison already. All right, already like from last year, because they were doing so well in the pandemic from 2020 all the way through like mid-year 2021. Things start to slow down after the summer of 2021, and now it is full-on slowdown. There was time in 2020 when you go to any grocery stores and you couldn't find a box of a Clorox of anything. Everything was sold out. Okay, well, guess what? If you go to the grocery store in the last 3 months, it's fully stocked. Nobody. We have enough Clorox here. We have enough Clorox wipe here that we don't need to buy any Clorox wipe for the rest of this year. And I guarantee you, a lot of household, a lot of business is in the same thing. Okay, so I would say don't put your money there where it can be dead for 3 months or longer. That's my take on things like Clorox and 3M. It's just bad. All right, what else? Microsoft. Microsoft, the 20 MA is a must sell. Okay, it's a must sell here at 291. Okay, so I'm gonna have an order. I'm gonna put in an order to sell Microsoft. You buy at 280 or 290, you can break even. But hey, would I rather break even at 290 than see it drift down to 280? Yeah, absolutely. That initial bump in the morning already weakened, right? So yeah, this is a weak market. It's a bear market. Look at that. Microsoft popped to 289, and then it get back. Okay, because seller got ahead of me at 290. I'm like, I sell at 290. Many other sellers say, no, 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 no. I'm selling at 289. Okay, so AMAT. Let's look at Lam Research first. Lam Research. Let's see. Yeah, it's all right. It's going sideways. AMAT. I like AMAT more. For those that pay attention the last couple of days, I did say I like AMAT more because it's looked like it's holding. The support is holding here, a good area. But yeah, if you bought AMAT at 124, you better look to sell here at 129. See? Yeah, it's I'm telling you, a lot of people are front running the 20 MA. Okay, I would too. If I have AMAT, would I care to squeeze another dollar? No, I'm getting the F out. Okay, that's a sign of a bear market. It's because a lot of people just like a lot of traders are just content close enough to the resistance out. No need to wait until the resistance. That's the psychology of a bear market. Okay, a lot of people are not even going to wait. CMG, CMG is holding, is looking at the 20 MA. Okay, good on you. If you still have CMG, I'm out. I'm out. I was content to get out, book the profit. But if you have CMG and you're not selling here, you will be disappointed. Like I said, 20 MA, Boeing, my other hated company now, it on the channel low the last couple of days. If you bought down here, if you gambled down here on Boeing, even the big guy will say, not a bad idea. Okay, not a bad idea. The big guy love to trade channel low. Okay, we have a very well-defined channel here. Okay, with the stock up and down all the way down. So he might hate Boeing, but if I asked him 3 days ago, he probably would have said, yeah, I would buy here, sell 20 MA. Okay, the big guy is he hates a lot of company. The big guy is very political, but he does not let his political view cloud his entry into any position. He's not, you know, he's I wouldn't say that I'm the same, but I can't see myself buying something like a firm because it's just a complete piece of garbage. But would I buy Boeing if I was around and look? I would have. I like to buy the channel low. Facebook is down. Okay, ugly, ugly. Is there any news on Facebook? I'm guessing there is. Let's take a look. What's the news on Facebook? What's the news du jour on Facebook? Okay, Facebook, Google, probe, yeah, blah, whatever. Russia moved to ban Instagram. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's like I said, tit for tat. Would I touch Facebook here? I would throw in a low ball order like at the low. Okay, why not? I would. I buy it at 190, so I would add a little bit down here, but I'd rather see Facebook keep going sideways. Between here and 186, just go sideways for another couple weeks. Let the 20 MA come all the way down. Okay, all the way down. How about Starbucks? Another woke nonsense. Yes. Yeah, that's what you get. Okay, that's what you get. Just a whole lot of nonsense. Ban this, boycott that, sanction this. Yeah. It's the majority of these companies have anywhere from tiny exposure to like maybe 4% exposure. So it's unfortunate that when 4% of your potential revenue and profit goes away, but your stock dropped 10%, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, the market does not like pandering nonsense. The market care about one thing. If you don't understand how the market works, the stock market care about one thing, not woke agenda. It cares about profit. It hates war because war hurt profits. It hates uncertainty because everything that the market hates, it is because it hurt profit. At the end of the day, that's what the market care. The market care about profit. It does not care about social issues. It does not care about, why do you think drug company charge so much? Why do you think drug company, regardless of how many times you beat them up, in front of Congress about how greedy they are, they still keep charging more because the stocks are being rewarded. Okay. Speaking of drug, Pfizer looking good. Yeah. Okay. So I have some Pfizer left. Would I sell here? Maybe. Would I? Can Pfizer go to 51? Wowza. But yeah, Pfizer. Does that mean that the other drug is doing well? Let's see. Gilead. Barely moving. Let's see what else. Moderna. Moderna. Oh, Moderna is testing the 20 MA. Would I touch Moderna here? Heck no. Why would you want to be? Look. You think Moderna somehow is gonna break this? We'll see. But I wouldn't want to touch Moderna here. Okay, it's riding the 20 MA down. At some point, it will break, right? That's what I have been saying. You want to, you know, watch the 20 MA, and the more it goes sideways, like Moderna has done, it might be worth taking a risk here. Getting close. Okay, you have potentially $28 of potential profit up there. Okay, so I can see why people like downtown Josh Brown from the lunch, fast money lunch, whatever they call it. He bought into Modern the last couple of days. I can see why. Yeah, he's a chart reader too. Oh, Nvidia. Forgot to take a look at Nvidia. Nvidia, all mine, all mine. If you have Nvidia, be ready to pull your trigger to sell some, if not all, at 235. Okay, the 200 MA and the 20 MA is having a meeting right there. There's a meeting right there at 235, and if you think Nvidia is somehow going to be strong enough to break that, I don't know. What would be the reason? What would be the reason in this bear market? What would be the reason for Nvidia to do that? I don't see it. I don't see a compelling reason for that. Okay, Apple. I'm all over the place today. I'm trying to cover as many things as possible. It's 8:45, so I'm gonna be off shortly because you know me. After 8:45, it's time to pay attention. Apple. Would I add to Apple here down here? Yes, I would. Okay, I would. As long as this line prove to me that it's okay, I wouldn't mind adding more to my Apple, which I did yesterday. Yesterday I did. I add Apple at 156, 157. I will have low ball order down here to add more shares. I'm okay with adding more Apple in the 157, 156 range. Okay. Boy, if it dumped down to 153, if it dumped down here to the 200 MA, you betcha I buy a whole lot. Instead of like buying a little bit, I will go in much bigger down here at 153. Okay. It can happen. We are in a bear market. Anything can happen. Okay. Anything can happen with Apple. It can get down there in a hurry. All right. I think I cover up everything. If I didn't, nobody asked me for anything to talk about specifically. So I think I cover everything that's needed. As usual, if you are not in the WhatsApp chat group, feel free to email me, and I can send you a link to invite you to the chat group, and Jason will add you to the group, and there you will see up to the minute kind of trading that I do on a daily basis. This way I don't have to report what I did at 4 p.m. Anyhow, I will run a nothing but nonsense Friday chat after lunch, or 12-ish, right after I eat my lunch. And then if you want to follow the stock market, the comic market report for the copper and modern will be Sunday. There will be a market report live chat. I did last Sunday. I did the silver and bronze. this Sunday we will wrap things up with the copper and modern. Okay, so good luck everyone. I lay out the outline of my strategy today, so that's what I will do. All right, so be safe, be nimble. Hopefully you get the lesson. Be nimble, please. Later. Bye bye.